Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, been putting some thought into how I'm going to continue enjoying putting a bit of content together. As I said, this is just for fun, it's only a hobby. It's as much about learning about how the GoPro cameras work better, how the editing works, and it's a record for myself of the ride outs that I'm doing. So got a couple of interesting things coming up. I've got a few test rides of a few nice bikes, and I suppose rather than just doing a sort of first ride review as an awful lot of vloggers out there do, I thought let's do something with a bit of a difference. So I've come up with this idea. I don't know whether you like it or not, but as with the game of pontoon, I've got an idea of having a stick or twist review, and the concept is pretty simple. If I was looking at changing the style of riding from what I do today on my S1000R, which is pretty spirited riding, but you know, with also the options of bit of touring and whatever, even track days on it, you know, bear in mind this is a great all-round bike. If I was to go for a particular style of riding, you know, whether it's all, you know, balls out fast riding again, sports bikes, whether I just go full touring, sports touring, whether I go the casual laid-back sort of cafe racer style, if I was to pick one or two bikes out of that genre, compare them to my bike currently, would I stick or would I twist? Would I go for it? Would I swap out? So I am thinking in the longer term about getting in a second bike, but it's just ideas at the moment, and it's obviously budget allowing, and I want to get fully out of this COVID situation first and what have you. But yeah, just something I thought might be of interest to you guys. I'm looking forward to it. I've got to feed it in around the weather. The weather's pretty on and off these days, so yeah, stick or twist, and I'll be asking you for your thoughts on whether I should stick or twist based on the content I put out. So looking forward to doing that. So these are roads in my local area. I normally cycle these on the push bike, but I've got an hour out before the wife has an appointment, so I thought I'll just grab the hour. So this is a place called Rufford. So I'm from West Lancashire, it's north of Liverpool, east of Southport. It's a nice area, sort of bisected with the canals. Yeah, it is, it's a nice area. Riding's not too bad either, guys. Got good access to the Lake District, the Peak District, North Wales, Snowdonia. A couple of miles from the M6. So quite easy to get up to Scotland if we need to, which we've done several times. In fact, I'm really excited actually. We've got a Euro bike trip arranged. So on the 23rd, me, your brother and a mate, we're going from Calais to a place called Dubois, which is I think the old medieval capital of Belgium. That'll be awesome. Been there a few times when we've gone to watch Spa in the past. It's a great venue if you want to get up there. Beautiful part of Belgium, great roads. Then we're heading down to the famous B500 in the Black Forest in Germany, staying at a place called Pension Williams, which for those of you who watch the YouTube channels around the Black Forest, an awful lot of the riders stay there. It's well known for being very hospitable to bikers, run by a British couple, so looking forward to meeting Angela and Richard, I think his name is. Got a few nights down there. We're going to have use that as a base. I need to get past this van, and then we're going to head over to France. From there we're going to go to I don't know how you pronounce it, the Vognes, V-O-G-N-E-S. A couple of days there, going through the mountains. and then we're going to head north up towards Luxembourg, ending up at Bruges. So we've got 8 nights away, so we've got the shuttle ticket sorted. That's done. All the hotels are all pre-booked, so it's a case now just looking forward to it, hoping there's no more spikes of the infamous COVID on the routes or regions we're going to, and yeah, really looking forward to that. So just sorting out the luggage arrangements, put a bit more detail around the routes themselves, places to see along the way. So yeah, this guy's turning right. Let's give him a bit of space. Holmeswood, named after me. I'm also about to try a new setup with the audio. This is still using the audio on the helmet, directly plugged in with a little microphone into the media mod on my GoPro Hero 8. But yeah, I've gone for a little audio recorder. Haven't used it yet. I'm going to use that in the next couple of ride outs, so I'll have a little vid on that as well. But the audio on the GoPro is okay to a degree as I'm using it now. Still a bit broken up a little bit at times, I find. On the playback it sounds as if the bike's vibrating away, which it definitely is not. But no, I just want to get more of that external exhaust engine note that I can play over the videos, and again for my own benefit as much as anyone's, just try and get my records of my ride outs a bit more realistic than they currently are. I'll shut up now and I'll just take in some of my local back roads. They're not fast roads, they're just nice roads and a good excuse to get off the dual carriageways and main roads and away from the traffic a little bit. Oh, what's that in front? If I was a guessing man, I'd say Bentley 4x4. Rolls-Royce 4x4. Oh, Volkswagen. You don't normally see them all wrapped up like that. There's a regular guy I see on the road around here. He's got a Bentley 4x4. What are they? £250,000 quid each. A lot of money for a 4x4. Wouldn't use my £250,000 quid. Assuming I can find it. I've also got the camera on a different setting today. I found some of the videos grainy. Whether that's an uploading issue and with YouTube these days, I don't know. But I've been recording at 2.7K with 60 frames a second, so I've gone to 30 frames a second. Let's see what that's like. Cruise control, 50 mph average speed limit here. Pain in the arse. Dual carriageway. Very rarely is this busy, and the idiots in the town planning, highways, whoever it is, decide, I know, let's slow down the little traffic that exists down to 50 mph for 4 miles. Absolute pointless. Absolutely pointless. Yeah, with regards to the test rides, I've also got test rides I was meant to do last Friday, but on the BMW R9T. I've got to say, I just love the looks of that bike. And I think right at the moment, if I had between 10 and 13 grand, I would subject of course to a test ride, love to buy one. Well, I was saying that, what really got my juices flowing with the whole Cafe Racer gig was the Thruxton, the Triumph Thruxton R. I know they brought an RS out now, I haven't seen one of those, but I was out the other week and a kind gentleman who rocked up on the Thruxton R, I think it was a 2-year-old bike, I think, from memory. Had it fully tricked, he'd had it decatted, which apparently isn't an easy job on those bikes, and it was just gorgeous with the brushed aluminium tank, all the tricks on it, the Olins, the adjustable suspension, the Brembo master cylinder from memory I think I had on it. So yeah, I think we've got the Cafe Racers, they're the two bikes which I'm looking forward to having a go on. Now, don't have a go at me guys, I'm not just taking the piss out of sales guys and using their time to my benefit. I am genuinely looking at least thinking about a second bike at some point in the next 6, 9, 12 months possibly. Whether it's a replacement or an additional one, that will be down to the boss. So I do have an intent, serious intent to consider future bike. I think the best way to do that is get out and ride them. You can read as much as you want on them, you can watch the vloggers doing the reviews, but you have to ride the bike yourself, you just have to. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. But the first one will be the Electric Zero SRS, which is coming up on Wednesday. And that's, I was pretty disappointed. The guy said to me, he said, we're going to do it with an accompanied test ride. It's I think 2 hours, which is cool, up in north in Cheshire. But the salesman will come out on a different bike to the one I'm interested in, which is the SRS, which is the full fairing one. And he said the beauty of that, he said halfway around we can change bikes. So yeah, there's a method in the madness. So looking for that on Wednesday, subject to weather. And then I've got the R9T booked in for Friday. I've yet to agree the dates for the other bikes, but again, we just got to work around the weather these days. So anyway, so we're coming into the back end or the north side of Southport. This area and Formby, well known for a lot of the footballers, Liverpool, Everton footballers living around here. Some beautiful properties. In fact, Dixie Dean's house is on the left over here. Where is it? That's it. So that's Dixie Dean's old family house. In fact, I don't know whether you caught it there, but there's a full-size statue of Dixie Dean, a big bronze statue in the front there. I don't think the camera would have picked it up, but you can just see it over the top of the fence. So Alan Hansen's house is up here, the ex-Liverpool defender and commentator. As I said, a lot of footballers, a lot of retired footballers up here who've just decided to have their careers at Liverpool or Everton and locate here permanently. I think that's it there. Just even get past this lorry. So this on the right is Royal Birkdale, where they host the Golf Open.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. I to let you go. Let you
Alright guys, as always, if you like the vid, you want to follow me as we develop, please like and subscribe. As I said, I continue to say I'm just doing this for the fun of it. I'm loving doing it, I'm loving the comments back. Speak to you soon. Bye now.